Hello everyone and welcome back to UE5 VP Guru, and welcome back members to our Pokemon MMO multiplayer sort of game. And today we're going to be looking at going into the attacking side of our code. Last episode we did the run from battle, and yeah, as far as I'm aware, I've had no complaints in the Discord, so I'm assuming everyone's is working as expected, which is great. We're going to be doing this over a few episodes, so I will try to make sure they come out pretty quickly. But this is going to be a pretty chunky few episodes to get all of this working as expected. So please be patient with the episodes coming out. I will be getting them all out as soon as possible. Hopefully over the next week we should have all of the attacking done. But to begin with, we're going to set up a custom event called Attacking. And we're going to create a new function, which is going to be called set attacker slash defender. Set attacker slash defender. And we need a few inputs coming into this. We need to know, let's set this to the party info, and we'll set this to an array. We need the attacking team. We also need the defending team so that we can deal and take damage, etc. Oh, we also need to know their indexes of the. Oh god, I've done the wrong one. No, what have I done? That's better. Change that back. So we need to know the attacking index. And we also need to know the defending index. And I'm going to just change the layout so it's like this, so it's all kind of bunched up nicely. And we'll do this down the line. But for now, just drag out this set attacking and defending, and plug all of these into this custom event, because we're going to obviously change it up depending on who's attacking, who's defending. So we need to bring that in the other side. Create a branch, and we need to know, we may not have set this Boolean up yet. So let's create not a new function. Oh, that is a variable. Sorry, my my microphone is in the wrong place again. There we go. I've moved it. So create a new variable called p attacking, and then we'll plug that in like that. And from this branch, we're going to get a camera switch, and we'll just plug it in like that. And what we want to know is if the player is attacking, we go to the party camera. If the player is not attacking, we go to the enemy camera, like so. And then we need to create another function. We're going to basically fill all the functions out at the end. So we're just going to get the kind of the sort of, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. We're going to get the foundations down, and then we're going to come back and basically fill out everything. I'm going to close some of these up so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Go to the event graph, and we're going to bring out this check attacker status, because there's going to be times where we may not be able to attack. So that's fine. We're going to do a delay for about a second. You might find that the delays aren't long enough, so you might add an extra second or two depending on how you want your game to flow. Then we want to get the attacker's status dialog. So again, back into here, attacker's status dialog in there, and then we are going to want to add another delay. So that gives us a chance for the dialogue to show up. And we'll set that to 1 second. And then we can just grab this lovely thing here and plug this in down here to say hidden. And then we need to make another Boolean to say player can't move. And we'll plug that into a branch. You could just have it as can't move, for example, because it's not technically driven just by the player. It could be the enemy attacking. But now, if it's false, we're going to need to create another custom event here. And we'll say using attack. And that will basically just run the actual attack phase. So we'll call that here, using attack. And if that comes back true, we can't move. For example, if we were like paralyzed, we will just check to see if the player went first. If the player is first, we'll move over to the enemy's turn. And if it's not, then we say end turn. Oh, I haven't written that. It's another custom event. We'll plonk this up here for now. Custom event, and that will be the end the turn. And then once the turn ends, we'll be able to basically make another choice. So we'll call that here. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that covers that. And now we can actually kind of start laying out the actual using an attack. So get this one. And this player attacking, we're just going to take that again and just check that we are the ones attacking. And we will need to create a new variable. This is an integer. And this is just for, we're going to create into a new category called attacking. So this is going to have all of our variables just for the attacking phase that are unique to that. And we're going to call this attack move index. We'll bring this out here, set that on either one. And we're going to be plugging two different things into it. So if we are the player attacking, we take the player chosen move index and plug that into there. If we are the enemy or the joiner, we plug that into there. Then we're going to get a for each loop. Doesn't need to be a break this time. And from there, we're going to get, we will have a new attacking variable as well here that we haven't defined yet. But we can still set this up even though we haven't technically defined it yet. It's going to be party info. So we're going to get that party info. We're not going to make it an array. And this is going to be we'll call it the current attacker. We'll get this and we'll break it to get its information. And what we're after from this is the move slots so that we can find out what move we're actually supposed to be using. So we'll take this array, we're going to equal this, and what we're looking for is this attack move index. So bring this out and plug this in here. And we'll do a branch here and we'll plug that in. Once we've found this, we can plug this into a get data table row. Plug that into the true. Like so. And we're looking for this on the move data table. And once we found it, we can promote this to a variable. And we'll call this selected move. like so. And then once it's run through this, I mean, we could use a break actually to stop it running through the whole thing, especially if you have a lot of moves. But either way, once it's completed and it's run through all of them, it will then set the visibility. Oh, we might need to actually get the thing first. So grab this here and bring it down to here and plug that into the completed and set this to visible. And then we want to set the text of our dialog box text. I didn't mean to do a get, sorry, do a set. Plug that into here. And we're going to do a string append. Plug that into here. And what we're looking for is the given name. We'll add an extra pin. And then do space, use, space. And we're going to get our selected move. Don't forget to categorize this into attacking, so it's all tidy. And we're going to break this. And we can get the move name and plug that into there. So it's going to say, for example, Bulbasaur used tackle. And then it will print that out so we can see it. We will then... we're going to do our accuracy check then. So we'll need a new function. Accuracy check. And we want a output on this, which is going to be a Boolean. And it's just going to be a... we'll call it move hit. So we can go back into the event graph and plug this into here. We'll do a delay so it has time to say that it actually obviously used the move. So I found 1.5 to be a pretty good time for this. And then that's going to get plugged into a branch. Bring this down to here. Make sure it's all nice and neat. And then we want to get our dialog text, just like so. And then once we've done our branch, we've got kind of two options here now. So we've either hit the move or we didn't hit the move. And so for this, we're going to set the text like so and just say attack missed, or you could also do an append and say Bulbasaur missed or Charmander missed as an example. But for now, we'll just do attack missed. And then we'll delay again by 1.5. And then we'll hide the dialog box. And then this will kind of just move straight to the end where we do a branch check to see if they went first or not, and then move on to the next option. So we can hide that now. But obviously, if we did hit, we now need to kind of do a lot more stuff. I'm going to end it here because the next bit is quite a chunky setup for the foundation on its own. But yeah, we're going to obviously go off now and then actually perform the attack foundation. So is it a physical or special attack, or is it a status attack, or is it a condition attack, or a combination of the three, or, you know, and then we'll move off and end this move here. And then we can just go back through and do all the other functions. But yeah, that's the first part of this. I know it's a bit of a weird one because obviously we haven't technically done anything. There's nothing there to show from it. But in the next episode, fingers crossed, there kind of will be a bit more to show from it. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. And don't forget to leave it a like. And I will see you next time. Much love. Take care. Bye.